for you, and this is one I've had several requests to do. It's going to be hard to show you because it's different every time I do it, but I'm going to try my best to give you a basic idea of at least one way you can do it. Who knows, by the time I get to showing you, I may do it 12 different ways, and you're just going to have to pick through the chaff to get the wheat. So we're going to, it was the lick I did at the end of that tune I just played, which is a D lick, and it has a real cool syncopated sound. This is one I come up with somewhere. It sounds like something you might hear Bryan Sutton do, or David Grier, or maybe a cross between the two, but I can't place that I ever specifically heard him do it. It's just kind of in that spirit. So it's this one here. And that's basically a D back into a G. So let's get up close here and we'll show you this, and hopefully we can make some headway. Okay folks, let's try to bear through this. Let me do the lick slowly so I can think about it and maybe explain to you how to do it. So. Okay, so first thing we're going to do, Robbie's laughing at me here. We're going to do a hammer on from the D string, 3rd fret, to the F sharp note, which is 4th fret. And for those of you who don't know, a hammer on is accomplished by basically you're striking the string either in an open or an already fretted position, and then you use the momentum of your finger to create the next note. So you're only picking it once. Right? So we're doing the hammer from the D string, 3rd to 4th fret. Then we're going open right after that. So that's 2 downstrokes in a row. Then we're going to go to the 5th string, 4th fret, do basically the same maneuver, but we're a fret up and a string up from where we just were. So we're hammering from 4 to 5. And then we're hitting the D string open again. And we're going to repeat that twice. So it's going to go. Sounds like in context. Okay, now here's where it gets tricky. Trickier. We're gonna do a pull off. Let me run this one more time, be sure I'm thinking right. Yeah, so we got hammer, open, hammer, open, hammer, open, hammer, open. Pull off, and now this pull off is going to be like a triplet. Then we're going to go back. So basically we have 2 D notes in a row. That's going to give us a syncopated sound. Now you pull off. So you're pulling off, which is basically a hammer on in reverse. We start with our finger down, strike it with the pick, pull it off the string, basically creating 2 notes with 1 motion of the pick. Then we're going to go back to the 5th fret. So let's go that far. 5th fret, A string, I meant to say. Then we're going to hit the D string open again. So that's about halfway through. Then we're going to do a slide from the 5 to the 4 on the A string. I believe in open A. Let me do that again to be sure. Nope. Well, maybe. Yeah, open A after the slide. It's just a quick one though. We go to a C note, which is A string 3rd fret. So we go. Okay. Now, if you just want to keep it there on that vibrato and be extra funky, that's fine too. So, all right, let's see if we can finish this out. I just panicked because I didn't know what to do after that. So after there, so we're kind of going, basically, is what I'm gathering from trying to learn this as I show you. Yeah, that'll work. That doesn't feel quite right like how I usually do it, but that'll work. So after the, let's officially do this then. After the C note, we're going to pull off and hit an open D again. So we're going. Right? Then here comes the ending, which is kind of a modified version of a G run. Okay, so we're going slide from first to second on the A string, which is a, for those of you who may not be learning this lick on guitar, we're going from a B flat to a B note, to a D note, to a G note, and then big G chord finish. All right, so we have, let's try this slowly, the way I showed you the best that we can. Like I said, this turns out different every time I do it, pretty much, but this will get you in the neighborhood. If you can get a little meanness on that G with a buzz, that's always a good thing. All right, so the cool thing about that lick is it's basically a passing from a D to a G. I just thought of a great place that would work actually at the end of John Hardy. It'd be an awesome lick to come out of, you know, you have that long D in John Hardy. And this is a really easy lick to do fast once you get it up to speed too. So you can impress your friends with that one. So anyway, practice makes perfect, and we'll zoom back out here and say a final farewell and catch you next time. All right, well, I hope that made sense because it didn't make any sense to me. So, like I said, things like that, the most important part, I can't stress enough every time, is that you adapt it for you, you know, because I feel and play it a certain way in certain places doesn't mean that you will as well. So these things are very breathable. They can be plugged in lots of different places, and they can be changed or, you know, lengthened or shortened to fit whatever you need to make it fit. So that's why we don't focus too much on the doctrine of doing it exactly like this. So anyway, I thank you all for watching, and until next time, may your calluses never flake.